Hi, it's Nick from UK Gardening. Earlier in the summer I emptied my containers of ornamental onions, and it's now beginning of October. Just thought for a bit of fun, these bulblets that I actually rescued, I thought I'd just stick them in a pot and see what happened to them. So I just thought I'd film it and show you what I do. Well, there's a number of things I've got here. This is Allium nigrum mixed with Allium Purple Sensation. You can see there's lots of little bulblets in here. I've got another load in here, and I've got a few in here. I've got one of the original bulbs here as well, and you can see that one bulb, this one, to be fair, I only pulled out about 3 or 4 weeks ago, but you can see that one bulb has produce multiple bulblets, and I'll pop those up. The bigger bulb I might actually just put in a bigger container with some new bulbs that I've purchased. So all we need is a suitable pot. We'll fill it with some compost. This is just regular garden compost. That's only a stone. Just get rid of any large twigs. I'll take some of that out. Now, as I say, this is just really a bit of fun. They're going to take a couple of years before they'll be flowering. So all I'm doing is getting the little bulbs and point upwards. I just push them into the compost. That one's big enough to plant in one of my bigger containers, so I keep him. And that one as well. And perhaps that. Well, no, that's marginal. I point upwards. If it hasn't got a point, then just plant them sideways, and they'll work their way up. But allium, it's pretty easy to spot which way up they go. So all I'm really doing is popping those onto the, or pushing them down a little bit. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bulblets in there. I might just squeeze a couple more in here because they're so tiny. They're slivers really. In there like that. Put all those back in there. And then just give it a sprinkle over. There's one. What have I got in here? This pot is... this is a Christophii in here. Again, it's a smaller bulb. This is one that I emptied back in middle of July, and they've just been sitting in here drying out a little bit. So what I will do, I forgot to say, put a plant label in there so we know what it is. Taking that into a spare empty pot. Fill up remove any weeds. Now, this is, as I say, it's Christophii. I think they also call it Star of Persia. It's got a nice star-shaped purple flower. These are not too bad size. These might be too big for this pot. Yeah, what I'm going to do is these larger ones. I'll leave one big one in the middle. These larger ones I'm going to put in one of my other containers. But the smaller ones I'll put in here. Again, point upwards. outwards. Yeah, just make sure they're nice firm bulbs, which these are. They've dried out nicely, but they're ready to go. Put those in there. Cover them up with a couple of centimetres or an inch as well. And that's Christophii in there. Right, let's get some of these little bulbs. Try not to mix them up, obviously. Yeah, these got nice little roots on them, so they won't be long. Okay, but you can see, obviously, if you don't lift the bulbs, they just become congested. This is one that I missed, and then give this a few weeks; it will come up as one. They won't have enough moisture or nutrients. Just pick these off and put them here. Yeah, it becomes a bit too tedious. Just take the biggest and fattest and healthiest looking bulbs and just pop those on. But these are healthy and firm. Just stick them in here. Now they were purple sensation, rival. Just want to try and get this bigger bulb out. There we go. Let's see bulb on there. Put that in there with that one. Leave that there for the moment. If you've got roots on, just make a little hole, just spin the roots in. Not too worried about pushing the roots all the way in there, because obviously I'm going to put a little bit of soil over that. Excuse me. Now that one, I think the point's there. If you're not too sure, so if you leave it sideways or plant it sideways, the roots will grow down, the shoot will come out the side. Plants don't seem to mind too much. So that's all of those in there. Oh, just missed one. Two. Again, I'm not sure which way around that one is, but I'll put them in there. This is quite densely planted, this one. But I don't expect to get any flowers. If I do get any flowers, they'll be very small and weedy. So I'll just put more soil on top of that. Right, I'm going to label those, give them all water. They can quite happily sit outside. They are hardy. or if you've got some space in your greenhouse on your staging, you can leave them on there. The only problem is if you leave them in your greenhouse, you're going to have to make sure you keep watering them sparingly. They don't obviously want to be wet. So yeah, it's a good idea to just leave them outside and let nature water them for you. Thanks very much for your time. If you've got any questions, please post them below. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.